Welcome back to another episode of Shabbat Shmooze. This week's Parsha is Parshas Miketz, but we are also tying in Zos Chanukah. Zos Chanukah is the final day of Chanukah, the 8th night and the 8th day, where all of the powers of Chanukah are amplified on the night of Zos Chanukah. This is, I feel, a very strong connection between the message of Miketz and the message of Zos Chanukah. So let's dive in together. Okay, so we know the story. Yosef goes in one breathtaking moment from the darkness of a dungeon to the brilliance of a throne. This is, for me, the definition of Yeshuat Hashem keheref ayin. Now, we know that Yosef's freedom was even 2 years delayed. Why? Because Yosef almost relied on a human to try to put in a good word for him. Remember me. And because of that, because Yosef, even on his lofty level, mentioned remember me to a human instead of remember me HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that led to him being freed 2 years later. While that may have looked like a punishment, it was not. It was simply Hashem preparing him. What I love so much about this is that he went from being almost completely forgotten to crowned in one fell swoop. This is a reminder to every single one of us that no matter how far or distant or abandoned or sad or depressed or lonely we may feel, and no matter how long it feels like, he was 730 days waiting in a dark dungeon, no light, no reassurance, almost like no hope. But he never gave up. He knew that at the precise moment, Yeshuat Hashem keheref ayin, Hashem will come and Hashem will rescue him. This is everyone's message from Hanukkah. That which seems the most impossible can totally be possible. In fact, in the month of Kislev, and especially at the time of Hanukkah, miracles become nature. And everything about Yosef's story is a miracle. I want to read something to you that for me just blows my mind. When Paro finally gets the chance to tell over his dream to Yosef, and Yosef is brought out of the dungeon and he's standing in front of Paro, the highest in command in Mitzrayim. And Paro tells him the dream. Yosef's response won Paro over immediately. It was an instant reward, an instant crowning, instant malchut. What does Yosef reply when Paro asks him about the dream? He says, Biladi Elokim ya'aneh et shalom Paro. He says, it's not me. I got nothing. Hashem will answer Paro's dream. Mic drop moment. Yosef has just gone from the lowest, stuck in a dungeon, abandoned, forgotten, from Miketz to Malchut. Friends, this is the meaning, this is the definition of Zos Chanukah. We may feel forgotten, we may feel distant, we may feel the darkness of Kislev. This is the darkest time of the year, both literally and figuratively. But we know that it is in the darkest of times that the light shines the brightest. And we also know from this story that Yeshuat Hashem keheref ayin. Those pure and simple words, biladi, it's not me. It will not come from me. That is exactly what Paro needed to hear to crown Yosef second to highest in command. Mind-blowing. So I think for every one of us listening on right now, if you're finding yourself in a Miketz moment, if you're finding yourself feeling abandoned, feeling forgotten, feeling stuck in a dungeon, or if you're davening and davening and davening for something 730 days, you're praying and Hashem's it's just not coming out. It's not coming out the way you want. This is a reminder to you that Hashem is not punishing you by not answering you. Hashem might be preparing a kingdom for you. So before you feel abandoned and devastated or depressed or anxious or worried, tap in to this power of biladi, without me. It's not me. Hashem is going to answer Paro's dream and Paro's welfare. You will see your own Yeshuot. You will see Hashem answer you, B'ezrat Hashem, keheref ayin. But go in front of your menorah for the next, I'm not sure when you're going to be watching this, but if it is still Hanukkah and you're watching this, tap into the power of the menorah. The menorah has the capacity to take us from Miketz to Malchut. So go sit in front of it. Don't watch the clock. Hashem's plan is going to run even when your clock feels stuck. So just keep going, keep davening, pour your hearts out by the menorah. In fact, the Chatam Sofer says that if you cry in front of the menorah, you can rest assured that Be'ezrat Hashem, your tefillot are being answered l'tova. So go ahead, go in front of the menorah, let your eyes gaze at the flames, and pour your heart out to Hashem. And please, Hashem, you too should go from the darkest of the dungeons that you feel like you're in to the second to highest in command. Love you all. Freilich and Chanukah, and Shabbat Shalom.